What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be going over all of the new Flash players that did get released in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM today. We've got a lot of solid cards. Now, kind of when you look at things as just kind of a broad sense, okay, the glitch cards that we got today are Isiah Thomas, who I'm going to be very intrigued about, Dennis Rodman, James Harden. Those are our glitch cards for today. We're also seeing a peak diamond Anthony Davis. Dominique Wilkins is very intriguing to me as well. So, bunch of ballers, Jae Crowder and Tyrese Haliburton could be very intriguing, as well as the reward Robert Horrry. Now, before we dive into these cards, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. So, looking at Robert Horrry here. An 88 3-ball, but defensively struggles. Okay, you know Robert Horry's gonna do one thing for you on the court. Obviously, he's a season 1 reward, and that's shoot the ball. Outside of shooting the ball, he's just really not gonna give you much. But hey, as far as just being a shooter, he can do that for you. So whether you have to do challenges with him, maybe he can be useful and limited. If you have to do something with the Lakers power forward, like making threes for like an XP challenge, Robert Horry might be useful for that. But outside of just shooting the ball, he's really not going to do much for you. So moving into our first pack card today, our first flash card is Tyrese Haliburton, 6'5", 6'9" wingspan. Haliburton's been good in past 2Ks. The last 2K he was pretty good, especially with the release of Aaron Gordon. Now, I don't know what that release is going to be like on normal timing, but if it's anything like Tyrese's last year, it was pretty smooth. Can play shooting guard, 6'5", 84 3-ball, 84 speed, 79 lateral quickness, 65 driving dunk. Playmaking's just fine. And just as an all-around player for a Ruby card, Haliburton looks pretty solid. I mean, he does. Shifty dribble style, which is solid. Pro size up. Tim Hardaway's signature combo, I'm not exactly sure what that does look like. Pro size up escape, which I'm a big fan of. So when you look up and down, Bron moving tween, which is very solid. Trae Young moving by the back, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but as just far as dribble sigs, he's got pretty solid dribble sigs too. So it really comes down to that Aaron Gordon release. If the Aaron Gordon release is what it was last year, Tyrese is going to be pretty solid. And that's just really what it comes down to. Googs has it. I think it's been fine when I've used Tom Gugliotta. Next guy here is Jae Crowder, small forward, power forward, 6'6", 6'8" wingspan. First thing you notice is he only has 25 total badges. 85 3-ball is good, 78 speed, 86 lateral quickness. Look at the defensive stats on Jae Crowder. Pretty solid all the way around. Shooting-wise, catch, shoot, corner specialist, solid there. Pick-wise, has some decent badges, and then defensively pretty solid. One thing I want you guys to notice about Jae Crowder is the fact that he has no finishing badges. So 25 total badges isn't that great, but when you divide it by 3 categories and mostly shooting and defensively, you're looking at a decent wing, right? A decent small forward in the game. James Harden base, again, I don't know exactly what that's going to look like. We see the amethyst James Harden today, so we'll see how good that release really is. But as far as the small forward, is he a top small forward in the game? No. Is he a guy that you can plug into your lineup and hold it down? I think he's exactly that, depending on what the James Harden release ends up looking like. Next card is our James Harden here. Now, I know he's only an amethyst, but guys, hear me out. Hear me out on James Harden. He has a total of 44 base badges, 6'5", 6'10" wingspan at the 2, which is just fine. Like 6'5" at the 2 is just fine for the time we're in. 87 3-ball, 86 speed, 89 lateral quickness, 80 driving dunk, 86 3-ball, 87 ball handle. So the glitch part of this card is you're looking at defensively, right? I mean, an 89 lateral quickness is just absurd for James Harden. You look at the playmaking of the card is absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing about this Harden, unless they change it, is that none of these badges are upgradable and you can't put any badges on him. So, for example, Sniper is non-upgradable. You can look at another badge, Quick First Step, non-upgradable, which, I mean, depending on what you want out of James Harden is fine because that means you're not going to spend a ton on badges. And it really just depends on what James Harden ends up going for as far as price. Because 6'5", how many guys at 6'5" at the 2 right now can do what James Harden's going to be able to do? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Is he going to be the best 2 in the game? I don't know if he's going to be to the level of Vince or Kobe. But the big thing, James Harden released with his timing, James Harden dribble style, James Harden size up, all James Harden dribble sig. So it's just going to be interesting. I do think is behind the back, I want to say is pro. I don't know what it is. I guess we'll see. I was pro 3 in past games. I don't know if that's what it's going to be this year. James Harden's one of those cards that until you use him, it's going to be hard to know for sure how good he is. But stat and badge wise, the dude is absolutely fantastic. Dennis Rodman up next is another glitch card, 6'7", 6'10", wingspan, hotspots from everywhere outside the three-point line, which obviously means the dude is going to be able to shoot. So get him at the power forward position, only 6'7", does hurt him a little bit, not a ton of badges, 89 3-bar, are you kidding me for Dennis Rodman? That's absurd. Great rebounder, good lateral quickness, decent enough speed, shooting-wise, pretty solid. Defensively, you guys can see very, very solid. The problem is he has set shot 17. Now, you guys might be like, well, Ty, that's fine. Well, just think about it like this. That's the Dikembe Mutombo release. And yes, is it easy enough to green if you have all the time in the world? Absolutely. But the problem is you can't really run him at center. So you got a power forward out there with that type of release. I'm just not so sure about it. Now, depending on his price, he could be good value because he can defend, he can rebound, he can do a lot of other stuff. But I just have a hard time. I know he can get all the badges in the world. Hard time with set shot 17. Putting that at your 4. I just have a hard time seeing that happen. Scottie Pippen up next. 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. No hot spots outside the three-point line. 1 Hall of Fame badge. 19 on gold. 9 on silver. 3 on bronze. Here we go. 74 3-ball. 88 speed. 88 acceleration. 93 lateral quickness. 85 driving dunk. 86 speed ball handle. Okay. Finishing badges fine. Shooting badges. Here's the thing about Scottie Pippen. He can get shooting badges. That's important. You give him catch and shoot, and even if you give him catch and shoot and sniper, and those are the only badges, he's going to be just fine. Gold bullet passer, that's a super important badge. Can't get quick first step, which obviously hurts him a little bit. But look at all the gold defensive badges here. Clamps, ankle brace, chase down artist, interceptor, intimidator, pick, dodger, pogo stick, tie, suspender. Those are some crazy good defensive badges. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to compare him to 2 guys. The first guy is Kawhi Leonard. You look at it, +5 in his speed, +3 in the lateral quickness. You look at the tendencies, Scottie Pippen has better overall tendencies than Kawhi Leonard as well. Is he going to be as good of a defender as Kawhi? Probably not. Just because Kawhi is Kawhi, right? Kawhi is just Kawhi. Let's compare him to LeBron James, though. Arguably the next best defender. +3 in the speed for LeBron, lateral quickness, +8 for Scottie Pippen. Now, I know the interior Bron's got an advantage, but you can't really argue against the point that Scottie Pippen is one of the top defensive players in the game. I don't think you can argue against that. So you know what he's going to give you. 3-ball is going to be a little bit low. But if you're just looking for an on-ball defensive player, Scottie Pippen's up there for being one of the top in the game. Dominique Wilkins up next. One of my most intriguing cards that came out today. 6'7", can play the shooting guard position. 6'10", wingspan. 3 Hall of Famers. 15 on gold. 7 on silver. 1 on bronze. 83 ball, 88 speed, 86 lateral quickness, 90 driving dunk, decent enough speed ball handle. Hall of Fame, Slithery, posterizer, acrobat, gold catch and shoot, green machine, hot zone, 100 difficult shots. Look, man, the card was interesting to me, but this card's not good. And the reason I say he's not good is look at all the defensive badges and that he can't get. No quick first step. His best attribute to your squad is shooting the ball, and that's just not it. Jump shot 8 is just not it. Fundamental dribble style, look. I don't care. I listen, over the course of time, I have been probably the biggest fan of Diamond Dominique Wilkins, but that's not the case right now. I think it's hard to argue that this card is to the likes of Kobe, to the likes of Vince. He's just not quite to that level. Is he absolutely terrible? No, you can throw him out there and make him work, but I just don't think he's even close to the next level. No quick first step defensively. He's going to struggle a little bit. I'm not very high on Dominique Wilkins' diamond card. This card has the potential to be absolutely fantastic. And don't say I didn't tell you guys so. Flash glitch point guard Isiah Thomas, 6'1", 6'4" wingspan. Where we're going to start after we go through the badges is looking at his dribble sigs. 4 Hall of Famers, 29 on gold, 5 on silver, 3 on bronze. High spot from the right and left hash. Let's just go right into the animations. Jump shot, 14 on normal timing. It's a smooth enough release. Whether you play on current gen or next gen, you should know by using Mo Pete. That's who I've used. Smooth enough. Quick dribble style is just fine for him. Isiah Thomas size up. Isiah Thomas combo. Look at it. Kobe escape, which I like. Moving crossover is Michael Jordan, which is fine. Wiggins moving behind the back. Here's what I'll say. Here's what I will say about Isiah Thomas. If his dribble sigs are good, which I think they are, based on what I'm looking at, I think we're looking at the best point guard in the game for the majority of people. You got 95 speed with 92 lateral quickness. You guys know, just the other day, I was hyping up Rondo. And you want to know why I was hyping up Rondo? because Rondo had a 96 speed and a 95 lateral quickness. You're looking at Isiah Thomas, who basically has identical stats as those and a way better 3-ball and can dunk. Okay, 95 speed ball with ball handle, good steal rating. All around is just a fantastic card. Hall of Fame diamond and floor general. Defensively, yes. I mean, some of these badges aren't all the way upgradable, but you can upgrade everything you want to. And even shooting wise, you can give him sniper, you can give him chef, blinders, all those badges. I think when you fully badge out Isiah Thomas, you're looking at the best point guard in the game. And I don't even know if it's particularly close. Like, this is a card that if his dribble sigs are what I think they can be, you're looking at the best point guard in the game. And I don't even think it's close to me. Last but certainly not least, pink diamond Anthony Davis. Yeah. And for those of you guys saying AD is not going to be souped up, you guys are wrong. 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, 6 Hall of Famers, 13 on gold, 14 on silver, 6 on bronze. Is he going to get bullied on next gen by Wilt? Yes, he will. But on the flip side of things, you're looking at one of the best poppers in the game. 82 3-ball, 88 driving dunk, can handle the ball a little bit. 79 speed, acceleration, lateral quickness. Look at the interior strength, stamina, all very good. Hall of Fame fearless finisher, post spin technician, Hall of Fame set shooter. Look at it, silver catch and shoot is fine. That's perfect. Gold corner specialist, he's going to be able to knock down shots. Here's what I like about Anthony Davis. Playmaker wise, you can give him quick first step, which is super important. Upgrade the badge as you guys see here. And defensively, Hall of Fame intimidator, pogo, and rim. Absolutely incredible. I get it. He's not going to be able to get clamps. That's okay, guys. Trust me when I say that's okay. The bad part about this Anthony Davis is no rebound chaser. Like, I can't tell you guys how big of I don't know how big rebound chaser is necessarily, but I know in past years how important that's been. And the fact that he doesn't have rebound chaser hurts. That definitely hurts him quite a bit. But I will say he has silver box and worm, so maybe he'll be able to compete on the interior. Here's what I'm going to say. If you do run Anthony Davis, you're going to need to run a power forward, or he definitely can run power forward. That's the first thing I'm going to say. I think his best position probably is that power forward position. But if you want to run him at that center position, you're going to need to run a guy like this at power forward, because he needs some help, whether it be rebounding, whether it be whatever. He needs some help. What I will say, Josh Smith doesn't have rebound chaser either, and people are running him at center. So I think Anthony Davis is going to be fine. I wish he could get rebound chaser, but it is what it is. You're probably looking on current gen at the best center in the game. On next gen, it really depends on your play style. He's going to get bullied by the likes of Wilt, by the likes of Dikembe still. But again, I think on current gen, you're looking at the best center in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. It's going to wrap it up for our breakdown of these players. If I had to rank these guys, if I had to rank them, I'd rank them like this. Now, this is just my general opinion. Isiah Thomas, number 1. Anthony Davis, number 2. I'm going to go Harden, number 3. Wilkins, number 4. Pippen, number 5. Rodman, 6. Haliburton, 7. Crowder, 8. That's how I'd rank these cards, but there's not really a bad card in this set. It's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.